Because when this man got fed up with his small mountain town, he decided to take matters into his own hands with an unstoppable armored bulldozer.
Yo! What's up, YouTube? Hope you're having a good day, man. We're gonna be reacting to the craziest police chases on the internet. Man, we got an absolute banger for y'all boys today, man. Special vid. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Y'all leave a like, leave a sub, and it would be much appreciated. Let's get right into it.
These are the craziest police chases of all time.
What's up, YouTube? Hope you're having a good day, man. We got an absolute banger for y'all today, man. You feel me? We're gonna be reacting to the most craziest police crash chases of all time, man. You feel me? This is a special video, man. Very entertaining. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Y'all leave a sub to the channel. Leave a like on the video. It would be much appreciated. Let's get right into it.
These are the craziest police chases of all time. But as the video goes on, the chases get crazier and crazier.
Yeah.
At first, one man did something so stupid, it got his ass arrested. And it was all because of a mix-up.
Hey, Mr. Roberts. Yes, sir. Come back here with me for a second.
And immediately after that, he did this.
Why is he running?
This nigga didn't even chase him or nothing, bro. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Curtis. Or what's his name again? Roberts, you're good, bud. No warrant, Roberts. Oh, jeez.
Bro, what is he doing, gang? Look, that's all them SIGs right there.
You know what I was gonna do? I was gonna have you drive her car. Cause you got a valid license, bro.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Now you're going to jail for fleeing.
Please.
Wow. Dude. This dude is the stupidest person I ever met, gang. He didn't even say nothing to you. You started running, bro. What was in the car?
Man, come on.
Don't you please me, bro.
Damn! Being that stupid should be illegal.
Dude's
So
an
arrest
idiot.
this man. While we're at it, arrest this phony. Cause somehow he
What'd he
convinced
do?
the entire police department he was paralyzed. And just as he was being wheeled into the courthouse to be tried for drug trafficking, he
Psych!
Oh my gosh. But what paralyzed people? You can tell they're paralyzed because their legs like dangle, you know what I'm saying? Like they sway back and forth and they can't stop it. If he was really paralyzed, man, his legs would be dangling. But I just know they were staying like in place, you know what I'm saying?
damn, bro really did them dirty. But he still wouldn't have it as bad as this cop. Cause when he attempted to pull over a stolen truck, he had no idea what he was getting himself into.
Yo, what? Where are they coming from?
Well, damn.
Boy, they look like ants, bruh.
That's 20 more people than I was expecting. But
How
no
are y'all
cop could have
fitting
ever
in there?
expected this.
That was a nice drift. Did he just fall out the car, Mud?
Did this.
Oh, he hopped out the car.
Yeah, bro literally bailed out of a high-speed chase and somehow came out looking like the victim. What a demon. But police chases are full of demons. Cause this man right here got pitted off the road. And when he realized there was nowhere left to run, he decided to breakdance?
Okay.
Broken sturdy in the middle of the street.
Breakdancing here in the middle of the roadway, and he is definitely
This
playing
dude's a
games
troll.
with officers now, putting on quite a show.
He's going straight to jail,
The cop
Mud.
told him to get down, and he did. Man, this guy was just dumb. But our next suspect was in a hurry. Because this dude was going 63 miles per hour on an e-scooter. That's more than 4 times the legal speed limit.
Mud.
And, well, he figured this might be his best shot at making it on time. He
Yo,
was
they just
wrong.
pushed him off the scooter.
Why was he in so much of a hurry?
Yo, they just hit him on the motorcycle.
But he's going nowhere now.
Your job's on the line?
Jesus. 'Cause not
Mud, why are you applying for a job with a scooter if that's your only type of transportation?
Not only did he end up losing his job as a mechanic, but he tested positive for meth and spent a month in jail.
Dang.
I mean, they even accused him of not being subscribed to the channel. Yeah, that guy was down bad. But there's one suspect that was down even worse. Because after stealing a car and driving recklessly down the freeway, this man really thought ditching the vehicle and making a run for it was a smart move.
Yo, he's
only to hide in the
big, and he's
stupidest place
moving.
possible.
Do it, stop. Oh, come on, guys. He's right there.
The officer's running right by him.
Yo, he's actually smart.
They're going right by him. Angie, our pilot today, talking on 02, trying to tell the officers that this suspect is right there. Oh my goodness, I just feel so bad for those officers.
Mind you, these are the people that are protecting us.
Officers making their way back now.
What the hell? That's got to be the crappiest game
Bro,
of hide and
lay
seek I've ever
down.
seen. Man, with a helicopter overhead, you'd think criminals
bro.
would be more careful. But instead, we got people like our next criminal. The man was trying his best to get caught.
Bro looks
This
like
is
a
40-year-old
GTA
Dominic
character.
This year, who led police on a wild chase through LA, all while rocking a Joker mask and waving a chainsaw from the roof.
Yo,
and when the cops
you're
finally
gonna...
catch up to him at Venice Beach, he starts running around the boardwalk, burying strangers in the sand and giving out high fives.
Yo, this dude's an
California,
idiot.
Venice Beach, man.
And look, wanting to get caught is one level of crazy, but it gets
Stay out the drugs or this can be you, man.
way more twisted than that. Because Wilfredo Garcia Jr. loved live streaming so much, it sent him to jail.
Police say a fugitive's post on social media led them right to him.
Yo.
Officers say that Instagram video is the reason they caught up with him.
Yeah, this guy's just exposed himself
How stupid could you be, Mud? How
for
stupid?
clout. And just 9 days later, the cops caught up with him and arrested his ass, charging him with reckless driving and fleeing and eluding the police. Man, you messed up big time, Will. But there are a lot more crazy police chases coming up. Like this man that stole a tank and tore through an entire city. The most insane police escape in history. Or this homeless man who hijacked 2 police cars in 30 minutes.
How do you even
We'll
let
get
that
to
happen?
All that and much more. But first, we gotta talk about the time one guy attempted to lose his wanted level in real life. Because after stealing a car and flooring it down the highway, his getaway had gassed out.
And he is opening the door. And now he is pushing the car. Maybe it's in neutral. He looks like he's waving for assistance here. Okay, and now you have some construction worker on the 10 helping.
Yeah.
So this is
Yo, bro, just imagine you're at work, gang. Construction worker on the highway doing your job. You're on your bathroom break. You see somebody, car runs out of gas. You just start pushing it. Little do you know, it's a fugitive running from the police. Man, they might just charge you with something, man.
Each and every chase is different.
And when he finally ran out of
I'll be
options,
fuming,
the dude
gang.
made his worst decision yet.
This is a 7-Eleven parking lot. Maybe he's going to go into the 7-Eleven.
Yo,
And
this
he
dude's
is
an actual
a very
idiot.
bizarre end to a police chase there. Oh, he has left, and now he is running yet again. And so looks like he maybe took some hydration.
Yo,
with
what
him
are the
from
cops
7-Eleven as he mounts this police chase there on foot.
What the hell? This man went through all that to buy himself some prime? He wanted to get arrested.
Yo, what is that,
where's
rubber
off his
bullets?
meds? Do you think that was a product placement? But hey, going too far is just what old heads do. Because this guy led the police on the weirdest chase in history in a stolen golf cart.
Shirtless, shoeless, with a dog on his lap, led police on a chase winding through valley streets and sometimes on sidewalks, topping out at about 19 miles an hour. At one point, officers attempted to lay down a spike strip, but he avoided it and was able to putter off.
Yeah, these
But
cops are
eventually, his
stupid.
getaway was way over par. Because by the end of the night, he was arrested with a dog dodging all charges.
Don't drink, don't do drugs. Be a better person.
Good
This
job
grown-ass
for
man just
telling
say
him.
that after leading a police chase with a dog on his lap in a golf cart?
Yeah, the
Is that
dog
what
was
just
on his lap.
happened?
Lead the dog.
All right, let's just move on. But look, he knew exactly what he was getting himself into, all right? Not all criminals can say the same, like these guys.
At first, the men tried to make a fast getaway, but then they slowed down and savored their moment in the spotlight.
Yo,
You know, I don't know if this guy is showboating or
hitting
what he's trying
donuts
to do right
while
there.
on the run is
Back
crazy.
in
word.
2016, Los Angeles police got a tip about 2 burglars driving recklessly down Hollywood Boulevard in a stolen convertible, which is crazy in itself. But the craziest part is, they weren't even trying to escape, because they were
Yo.
hitting up busy streets, beefing with TMZ tour buses.
They're
Hell,
throwing
they
stuff?
were even doing donuts and waving at people.
Yeah, these dudes are
But
tweaking.
eventually, their joyride lost all the joy. Because after a tire blew, they had no choice but to pull over. And that's where things got weird.
Exactly
There
what
you
you saw
go,
get.
driver's out of the car, on the phone, just kind of walking around. This is where it's coming to an end. He's just kind of doing some handshakes out here.
Where's the
Some
cop?
selfies being taken there. You can't miss that opportunity.
He must be
Hey,
famous.
I guess that's one way to go to jail. But what I'll never understand is this next woman. Because she did something so disrespectful, it had cops from 3 different counties coming after her.
Three is
back
crazy.
in 2009, 9, officers responded to a call about a domestic disturbance at 6 a.m. And when they finally showed up, instead of her acting like a normal person and, you know, getting out of the car, she decided to ram her car into the police 3 times.
Yo.
So immediately after that, the chase was on.
Turns around. Oh, now this is not good. She's going to come right towards officers. Right there. Look at this. Threads the needle.
Little Miss Mayhem even serves the cops
What is she
some
doing?
donuts.
It's almost like who's pursuing who here.
Nah, for
She
real.
is most definitely playing a game of cat and mouse.
And if that wasn't enough, she was hitting speeds of over 100, going the wrong way down the highways, and waving at noose choppers. And look, doing donuts
Mike.
around the cops is really disrespectful. But riding a horse down a highway? That's a whole nother level. See,
Oh my gosh. I ain't gonna lie, me personally, if I'm in the back of that all that traffic that they're holding up, I'm running it over. I'm sorry, gang. I have places to be. You just playing around. You feel me? Like, and the fact that you're riding a horse, you're a Hall of Fame school threat badge has been acquired to you, buddy.
this is Adam
Come on,
Hollingsworth, aka the Dreadhead Cowboy. And let's just say, he's a bit of a character.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Who is
because when he
screaming
wanted
like
to
that?
raise awareness for a kids' safety movement, he decided the best way to do it was to cause absolute chaos during rush hour.
State
Yo, he's
police say the
actually on
Dreadhead
the
Cowboy
highway.
met with Chicago police and state police in early September to get approval to do this. That request was denied, and today he did it anyway.
Oh
Bro
my
really said
gosh.
permission denied, challenge accepted. And in 2020, Adam get it up big time, riding down the Dan Wright Expressway and yelling.
Kids lives matter, y'all.
And this pissed off the state and animal welfare
Kids'
so
lives do
much
matter.
that he faced 6 charges, was sentenced to a year in jail,
Yo!
and lost custody of the horse.
Dang.
Damn, this dude horsed around and found out. And I can't say the same for this man, because he thought he could outrun the police and a damn 70-foot mobile home. Yeah, this dude is a menace to society.
Look
As
at
it
his
turns out
face.
in
You know he did
2023, Robert McKenzie was on his way home on Thanksgiving when he sideswiped a white pickup truck.
Bro.
And instead of pulling over, he hit the gas and took off. And this lasted for 35 miles.
How are they not catching him? He has a house on his back. Just go around and cut him off, mud.
That's not just nuts.
They
It's
need to make
next
me a
level.
police officer.
I mean, we're talking a 40,000-pound motorhome here.
Like, what are y'all
Eventually, though,
doing?
Robert's luck finally ran out. Because after driving into a ditch with nowhere to go, the cops arrested Robert and his wife. And that's where he pulled off his second crash out.
Come on, Robert.
Did you not see us? I've been behind you for a long time. It's a 40,000-pound mobile home.
It does make sense.
35 miles? Damn! Robert went the distance. But this next chase went airborne. Because this man literally clowned the cops in the craziest way possible. Yeah. See, in 2004,
That's what we're doing?
Colin Morrison did something that no stuntman had ever done before. Launching himself off a 136-foot jump over a live train.
Yo, you realize if he didn't make that jump, he would have died, gang. Like, he literally would have died.
Tracks. But that jump didn't end the story. It started a problem. Because after that, stuntmen everywhere tried to recreate it. And by 2017, one biker nearly even died.
Oh!
So to prevent anyone from following the same fate, authorities stepped in and made it illegal. Yeah, to the point where anyone who tried it again would get arrested. But
Yo!
2 months later, Colby Raha decided to do it anyway. So he hired a camera crew,
Where
headed to
y'all
the
parents
tracks, and right as the cops tried to close him in, he did this. Damn, this man's got the
Did he
clutch
make it?
gene. That's crazy. But I can't say
Yo,
the same for
and the cops couldn't catch him either. Nigga just pulled off a GTA heist in real life, bro.
this Florida man, because he finessed the cops so hard, he almost got the entire department fired. Yeah, see what started out as a mental distress call turned into a real-life case of GTA. I mean, the dude straight up stole a police cruiser from a parking lot and led the cops on a multi-county chase. But it gets even crazier than that, because after they pitted him off the road the first time, he just hopped out and stole another police cruiser like it was
Bro, how many of it is y'all? 30? Against one man, y'all let him get in another car. Y'all didn't think to tase, rubber bullets, chase him, tackle him, restrain him. Like, I'm telling you, bro, they need to let real people that actually understand what they're doing be cops, bro.
nothing.
That suspect was able to get away the second time because the door of the cruiser was unlocked with
I
the
see
keys
this right now.
inside.
He was on the police microphone screaming. into it. And when we pulled him out of the car to handcuff him, he still had the microphone in and was screaming about the FBI and security clearance and Homeland Security.
Yeah, that actually happened. And when I was researching the guy, I found out that he believed he had permission to steal the cars through mental telepathy. He hadn't slept in nearly 24 hours and had dabbled in the Heisenberg special, if you know what I mean, earlier that day.
Say CIA, DEA, Herbert, Paul, Will, Vicky, Courtney.
I hear you, man.
Yeah,
but
take
don't
him
get
to
it
jail.
twisted. Because sometimes criminals flex a little too hard, and they end up losing everything.
But what made this different was what the suspected perps were throwing out the window, fistfuls of apparently stolen dollars.
Yeah. See, after hitting up a Bank of America in Santa Clarita and running off with 40 racks, these guys decided to make their getaway a giveaway.
Look at these dudes in the street on, bro. I would have been chasing them for miles, gang. That's literally could pay like your bills, bro. All that.
From the back seat as the car raced through town, people rushed into the streets.
Look.
To scoop up
Oh
the
my
money.
gosh, I would
Again,
get so
they're
much
throwing
money, bro.
Out the window. What is this?
Dudes
Robin
running
Hood?
in the street.
Aw, man, that's Robin from the Hood. And this went viral for all the wrong reasons. Because while they were circling around town making it rain, hundreds of bystanders started flooding the streets. Yeah, those people were trying to grab some liquid.
And they're not getting that money back either. The bank. They just got their money stolen. And usually when it gets stolen and the person gets caught, they get their money back. Your money's gone, man.
Assets
It's
for
over.
themselves. That's illegal. But eventually, it rained a little too hard. Because by the end of it, they were broke and slapped with a first-degree robbery charge.
Never mind. Forget everything I just said. I didn't think it was illegal to do that.
Damn, that's a fat L. But Bernice Wilson took an even fatter L, because he was hard for some timber and ended up getting burned. See, Bernice was down on his luck. He'd lost his job, was homeless, and had been diagnosed with a serious illness.
Dang.
The man was down bad. But that's when it all clicked.
The drama begins.
Why is he
when
not in a
Bernice
mental home?
Wilson, an unemployed
Look
truck
at his
driver
face, bro.
with
He's
a
up to no
criminal
good. Does he have a lazy eye, Muddy?
record,
Let's lock in.
spots this 18-wheeler loaded with lumber outside a KFC.
I was homeless and had nowhere to go and couldn't get any help. Thought I could get this truck and go sell the lumber and get me some money.
That doesn't even sound like a bad idea. The fact that you guys literally just said he has a mental disorder and you guys knew and didn't get him any help? Shit, I would have done the same thing, my boy.
So for 90 minutes,
Yes,
the guy
sir.
was tearing through Dallas in an 18-wheeler, waving and honking like he was leading a parade. Hell, he even got high fives from people cheering him on.
Yay!
That one guy, he just gave him a high five.
But midway through the pursuit, his plan went up in flames.
Dang it.
Meaning now, not only was there a maniac on the loose, but a literal fireball was tearing through the streets of Dallas. And that's when
How does
Bernie
a fireball
completely
even
went off
happen?
the rails.
We had a man who was totally out of control, didn't care what he was doing or who he hurt. We had to stop it.
Cops move in to shoot out his tires. But there's a problem.
Two of the wheels had already blown out and caused a fire. This did not slow down the truck, so we realized that just shooting out the tires on this truck was not going to stop it.
Jesus, this guy's a madman.
Yeah,
and
he
it
is
was
kinda
looking like this
crazy.
could go on forever until a SWAT team was called in to put an end to the hot pursuit.
The
And
SWAT had to come get
Bernice
this
was
man?
arrested and sentenced to 99 years behind bars.
99? Dang.
That is nuts. But that's still not as crazy as how one man decided to take the wildest joyride ever in a tank.
35-year-old Sean Nelson steals an M6 military tank
Mud.
from a local armory and takes it on a tour of destruction.
Yo, he ran over
Sean
a
was
car?
living the American dream, but when life started falling apart,
Bro, why are these people really like playing GTA in real life, gang? This is literally a GTA heist right here, dog.
he found a different way to put his military training to use.
A man who reportedly had emotional and financial problems got a hold of an army tank last evening and took it on a wild ride through the streets of San Diego, crushing everything in his path.
That's
And on
crazy.
May 17th, 1995, Sean went on a rampage through the streets of San Diego. I mean, things got so ugly that multiple law enforcement units had to step in, including the San Diego Police, California Highway Patrol, and even the military. This man went
that's what
crazy.
should have happened. Yo, cause if that tank was loaded, bro, he really could have shot like those missiles that come out the tank. You know what I'm saying? That could have really been bad, bro.
You got hydrants that are blowing water in the air.
The tank plows through the neighborhood. The driver held
Bro, just
bent on
imagine you're
destruction.
outside and you look outside your house and you see a tank just driving up your street, gang. Like, bro, this is GTA server right here, bro.
He's doing these cars on purpose.
There's no way this is real life.
And just as I got out in the driveway, he ran over my truck.
Oh my
He took out the telephone poles over there, and he headed down the street and ran over that blue car right there. And
Yeah. And by the end of it all, Sean had done some serious damage, leaving the city with over $1 million in property damage, making it one of the craziest incidents in San Diego history. Damn, now that's tragic.
He's going to jail for life.
Heemeyer was straight up psycho, because when this man got fed up with his small mountain town, he decided to take matters into his own hands with an unstoppable armored bulldozer.
Yo!
It started just after 3 o'clock on yesterday afternoon. In all, between 10 and 15 buildings were damaged or destroyed, including the town hall, the library, and the newspaper building.
Sheriff in Granby says that Marvin Heemeyer was behind the wheel during a 90-minute rampage in that fortified bulldozer.
See, Marvin was just your average muffler shop owner in Granby, Colorado. But after years of battling with the town over zoning issues that hurt his business, Heemeyer had finally had enough. So he'd go on to spend months transforming a regular bulldozer into an 85-ton...
The fact that you spent... I genuinely forgot how long he said. It was at least 8 months. I think that's what he said. Man, oh man. The fact that you just wasted 8 months of your life to build a tank to run over the next person's store. There's something wrong up here, Mud. You're not well in the head. Stay off the drugs, you feel me?
An armored beast.
Come on,
I'm talking
bro.
full-blown tank mode, reinforced with concrete walls, bulletproof glass, and even security cameras. But on June 4th,
glass?
2004, Heemeyer plowed through Granby, tearing through buildings connected to those he believed wronged him, causing over $7 million in damages.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
People at Granby were lucky to make it out alive. That's crazy. But not as crazy as these restaurants. Because what if I told you some of them are literally killing people? Yeah, from a diner dishing out literal heart attacks to the world's most dangerous band, McDonald's. We have it all. So if you want to see more,
man, oh man, bro. These chases were actually kind of crazy. Not even gonna lie to you. Man, y'all boys, let me know what y'all want me to react to next in the comments, man. And that's the video for y'all. So if y'all enjoyed, leave a like, leave a sub to see more content from me. And I'm gonna see y'all boys next video, man. Peace.